everyone, my name is Michelle and welcome back to Life from the Fish Tank. I wanted to sit down and give you a walkthrough of the first half of my planner. I do get the academics, so July through June planner, and you can see this is the December, January. So this is the first half and then this is the last half, so it's pretty fat here. Got lots of stickers, so by the end of the year it'll be really fat, but I love it this way. This is my cover. It says Live Now, and it's Forever is Composed of Nows by Emily Dickinson. I do have the neutral Erin Condren vertical life planner. I like the neutral the most, especially since I do use stickers every week, and I don't want to have to worry about matching the colors and everything. I know I could like white out and stuff, but I don't really want to do that. So I just get the neutral. This is my cover. I'm sure you've seen all those. This I use to write down the weeks and the kits that I use for each week. So I can go back, I can reference it and say, oh, I really like that, what I use, and all that. So I do write all of this down. And then July, I taped these two. They have 2 pages in between. I'll show you. This is my budget planner. If you haven't seen my walkthrough of this, check it out. But it has these 2 pages in between these, but I don't like it. I didn't find a use for it, and I was just taking up way too much time to figure out what I want to use it for. So I just take some double-sided tape and I taped the 2 together so that whenever I open it up, I could just flip straight to the monthly. I know a lot of people do that, so that's what I have here. Here is my month. It is from Lexi Kylie Designs. I like to write the main things that happen over the month, so kind of at a glance the big things. So I love this. It's 4th of July, but it's not over the top 4th of July, which I really, really like. Sweet Lane of Liberty. Yes, I love this. I love all of my monthlies. And this is the first kit I use by Rose Shadow Collection. It's a very foil. That's one thing I did this year. I'm doing a lot more foil stuff. So I love this. It is 4th of July week, and again, it's 4th of July colors, but it doesn't scream 4th of July. We had a lot of things going. It was a very busy month. We had the movers come on the 4th and the 5th. So they came, packed up our whole house, and then put it on a boat to go back to the States. We were living in Germany at this time. So let the stress begin, that was sure. And yeah, we saw a movie. I sold my car, which broke my heart. A year before this, the check engine light came on. I took it to 3 different garages and no one could figure out what was going on. And the last one, they changed out a part. They thought I fixed it, and then we went to go pick it up, and the light came back on, and they're like, well, the next step is to order a wiring harness, which was $1,000. And they said, well, there's no guarantee that it's even going to fix it. And we were leaving the country, supposed to be this day, and it's like, well, what are we gonna do? So we had to pay off my car to junk it. Don't get a Dodge Dart. Do not get a Dodge Dart. Anyway, then the next day next week is very bright. This one is from Nicole Hutch Designs. I love having the different weeks look very different most of the time. Well, those look a little the same, but most of it I like it being very different, so when I flip through I can see the difference. And not a whole lot. We did do the Rhine River cruise on Monday. It was rainy, had coffee, went go-karting. Chris wanted to go go-karting, so we took him, husband took him that day. I took him rock climbing on the Thursday. Then the next week is by Hello Petite Paper. Not a whole lot. Saw Men in Black, walked through with our landlord. Oh, never mind. I bought the tickets for the Rhine River cruise. We actually went on the Rhine River cruise on the 21st, which was a lot of fun. We saw a couple castles, got ice, wine samples, and cable car. It was very nice. Then the next week is by Nikki plus 3. Went to the Barefoot Park, which is really big in Germany. You take off your shoes and you walk through different textures, like you walk through mud, you walk across a little river stream thing, on corks, the grass, different obstacles. It was a lot of fun. So we did that Monday. Single digits to move on Tuesday. And went to the Zero Pool, went to Frankfurt because I wanted to get some gummies for my sister-in-law. Family game night of Dose, and my husband and I went on date night. And that was the end of July. August is by Nikki plus 3. This, I didn't realize, I did this again this year for February too, but this kit and this is about the same, which I don't really like doing, but come on now. It is so pretty. I love it. It is so pretty. This, as you can see, this is very, very busy. I had a lot of things going on. And I will, yeah. So this kit, I'll go over it with this, but this was a very, very busy week for us. And then this too. So I had kits that I wanted to use, and I put them away, and I don't know where I put them. So I'm trying to find them. And once I do, I'll back plan for these two. But until then, I don't have it. The next one is the 12th. So until then, I'll go over here. What did we do? Let me go back to July. I remember. The 9th, we went to watch Lion King live action. Don't watch it if you have not yet, because it's awful. We also had family pictures taken that day. My last coffee with Taylor. I really miss having coffee with Taylor. And then Thursday. We were supposed to leave Thursday. We didn't leave Thursday. We had to take the Rotator, which was a government contracted plane that just flies military people. So it goes from BWI and went to the desert, picked up desert people, and then gets to us. Well, it was late leaving BWI, so it didn't get to the desert people on this day, so it was delayed. They put us up in a hotel in Kaiserslautern, which we kind of knew because my husband looked at the schedule before, so we were expecting that. So we show up in the morning, and it was delayed again. It was late leaving in the desert, and then it gets to Ramstein, and it's like 2 o'clock, and a lot of things happen, and we weren't being told what to do, and then they're like, oh, well, flight crew's not going to fly. So at 5 o'clock that night, they bussed us 2 hours to Frankfurt to get a hotel, stayed in Frankfurt, and then we had to leave at 2 o'clock in the morning for another 2-hour drive back to base to get on the plane. That didn't happen. We didn't actually get on the plane until, I guess it was like 4 o'clock that afternoon. And it was because the pilot decided he didn't want to fly. There was some money things going on, and he's like, nope, I'm not going to fly. And he didn't say that at the beginning of the day when we had to show up at 2 o'clock in the morning. No, they said that in the afternoon. So they had to get a new flight crew to come in and take us. So we finally took off. Arrived in the States on the 4th at BWI. We had a connecting flight that, since we were so late leaving here, we got in at like 1 o'clock in the morning, and we were so tired and exhausted that we got to a hotel that we had booked, stayed there for like 2 hours, long enough to take a quick cat nap, take a shower, and back to the airport to get on a plane. And we had 2 flights, one from BWI to Texas and then Texas to Tucson. I was so tired. But we had to, because Friday or Monday we did our walkthrough. First time we saw our house. We bought the house. We were in sight unseen. They were still building it. We had no idea the area. We had no idea of anything. Never been to Arizona before. And we just bought a house online. It was crazy. Thankfully, we loved the house and it worked out fine, but it was still, I don't know. So we did our walkthrough on Monday and closed on it. Tuesday, I don't think we did anything. Probably shopping, walking around, overload of things. Wednesday, we bought a washer and dryer. Thursday, we bought a fridge. Friday, we picked up the keys to the house. Saturday, we bought my car, the Subaru. Monday or Sunday, we bought new cell phones for all 4 of us. And Monday was Chris's first day of school. So, in a week, we bought a house, bought a car, bought a washer and dryer, bought a fridge, bought cell phones. I cannot even explain to you how crazy this time was. So that tells you why I didn't do anything this week. Then the 12th, Chris, first day of school, got him enrolled. Wednesday was our first night in the house. Thursday, wait a minute. Did I do this already? Yep, okay. So this kit is by Simply a Mess, Harry Potter, because Chris loves Harry Potter, and it is kind of school. Harry Potter movies takes place at Hogwarts, which is a school, so I thought it was fitting. So Chris's first day of school, we packed everything up. Chris got out of school early on Wednesday, and it was our first night in the house. Thursday, went shopping. Friday, went shopping. Our Survive the Week ice cream at Freddy's. Saturday, we dropped off the rental car. No. Dropped off car. Huh. I don't know what that means. Sunday, apparently, we dropped off the rental car, and I went and watched The Kitchen with a friend of mine. The next week is by Hello Petite Paper. I added some rose gold because the little rose gold foiling here. I don't think we did a whole lot. We did a lot of unpacking. I saw Art of Racing in the Rain, made me cry. Did more unpacking. Did our Culver's. And next week said was going to have living room furniture delivered, but when I called, they said they knew nothing. So we ordered new couches, and it was supposed to be delivered Thursday because our unaccompanied, we get 2 shipments of our stuff in Germany. One was our main stuff, that is all the household furniture, and then we have an unaccompanied, which are the little things that you needed up until when you left. So that delivery was on the 22nd, and we were supposed to have our furniture delivered. And when I called, they said, oh, well, we don't know anything about that. So we had to do it again and then come another day. It was a very stressful time. Very stressful time. But this kit is by Moose and Mittens Paper. I love the sunflowers. It's a bit less busy now, and it will be less busy going on. But this looked very good for September. First kit I used was from Sweet Beans Plan. I bought this before we left because movers came on Monday with all of our stuff. So happy about that. But when we left Germany, I have a solid wood table that we bought in Japan. and the Germans packer broke off the lid, or not broke off the lid, broke off the leg, packed the leg and the hardware in a separate container, and shipped the table part. And didn't tell anyone. So, yay, that was a nice surprise. Then Tuesday, unpacked. It was first day for PSLs. I don't like PSLs, but I bought my husband one. Did more unpacking on Wednesday. Thursday, I saw Overcomer, and Jared saw Ready or Not. And Friday, I volunteered at the VA, handing out some slushy stuff. And Saturday, we played family game night, Saboteur, and Sunday, I worked on unpacking. I unpacked a lot. Next week is from Let's Plan It. It looked very fall. Typically, I like starting my fall kits in September because in Germany it's very fall and it's cooling down. So even though it was still 100 degrees here in Arizona, I still wanted to continue that. So I picked this from Let's Plan It, and happened Labor Day. Didn't do much. I worked on my resume Wednesday. Had a date night Thursday. Applied for a job Friday. I applied to be a secretary. Spoiler, I didn't get it, but that's going to be next week that I got an interview, but it worked out. Next week is from Nikki +3. I love her kids. They're so pretty. I mean, come on now. So pretty. So, Monday, I watched YouTube for interviewing tips because I haven't interviewed in, a long time. And I did my interview. What did I do? I did my interview Wednesday. I didn't get it. It's okay. Parent conference on Thursday and then early release on Friday. Here they do 2 days of parent teacher conferences, but they're half days. So I went on Thursday. Saturday, husband and I went car shopping for a Hemi car. Because let me tell you, being a one-car family is not fun. Especially since he works on base and I work at the school and it's in opposite directions, and we just needed 2 cars. So we went car shopping and he and I had a day at BJ's. Then Sunday I just binged Yellowstone. The next week is by Simply Ginger Co. And we watch A&W. I really like A&W. We watch it every year, and Drew won finally. Yay. Tuesday, we went car shopping and husband bought his Jeep and he loves it. And I worked on my resume and applied for another job, which was a para-aide for the SPED department. Paraprofessional working with kids who have special needs. My oldest son is special needs, so it's very dear to my heart. And yeah, so I applied for that. I got a call then like 2 hours after I submitted to interview at Desert Sky. And then Thursday morning I got a call to interview at Old Vale. And both of the interviews went very well, but Chris goes to school at Old Vale. I want to be with him, so I got the job there. Yay! We celebrated Casa Molina, my husband and I. And then the 20th, Friday, I did after bed decor because Saturday was Jared's birthday. He turned 18. We went to have Shrimp Fest at Red Lobster. He loved shrimp, so he really liked that. Sunday, I had brunch with a friend of mine at Jerry Bob's, and I binged The Purge. The next week is from Nikki +3. Look at this foil. Oh my goodness. I don't think a whole lot. Chris had his first sleepover. Oh, by the way, this was Chris's last day of school before fall break. fall break was 3 weeks long. 3 weeks. I can't even tell you how long that was. 3 weeks. Felt like forever. So, Chris had his first sleepover in Arizona. He had a friend come over. Jared, for his birthday, we signed him up for indoor skydiving. He absolutely loved it, and he wants to actually go skydiving for real, which may happen next year. I don't know. I didn't do a lot Friday. We drove to Mount Lemon on Saturday. It's about an hour up, not north or south, up. Like, we drive 15 minutes from our house and then we drive up a mountain. And it was like 30 degrees cooler up there. It was crazy. So, sun's out, tops down. It was a good time. And then I changed my cover art for my YouTube. And then we are in October already. So October is from Jump to Its Designs. I love it because it's very spooky, Halloweeny. Yes, I like it. I like it a lot. So, first kit is from Shine Sticker Studio. Look at this. So, if I had to name my top 2 favorite stores, is Shine Sticker Studio and Nikki Plus 3. Shine Sticker Studio is because, oh my god, look at Luna. Isn't she, even double she looks so darn cute. Oh, I love it. So, this was the first kit. We watched Abominable on Tuesday. Took the boys to get haircuts on Thursday. I had date night with husband at Guadalajara. Friday we decorated for Halloween, and Saturday my husband and Chris had a Boneyard 5K here at Davis Monthan, is where they put all the old airplanes from the different services and they bring them here to Davis Monthan in Arizona, and they call it the Boneyard. So normally to do a tour of the Boneyard you have to make plans ahead of time, and you are in a bus and you can't get out and look around. So on the 5K you're actually running the course in the Boneyard. So husband wanted to do that with Chris, and I watched Hotel Transylvania for family night. Next kit is by Nicole Hush Designs. It's very Halloween. I took Chris to breakfast at IHOP because they had an Addams Family breakfast and he did not have any. I met with HR on Wednesday for my job. Thursday had date night at Rancho Rustico. Friday we went to watch Gemini Man, the boys. It was okay. It was very CG. You could tell that it was very CG. And then did shopping on Saturday. The next one is from Sweet Bean Plans. It's cutesy and definitely different from this one. But I love it. I love the colors and the art, and yeah, I like it. So Monday was my first day of work. It was the first day back from fall break. So I had a great day. I love all of my coworkers. It's a good feeling there. Very good feeling. I did movie night with Jared for watch Venom. Chris went to Keystone. We had Freddy's afterwards. Survived the first week at Dairy Queen. I ordered Chris's school shirt. I need to get money for a school shirt, something. Date night at Longhorn Steakhouse with my husband, and Sunday we cleaned. The next week is by Let's Plan It. It was my very first black and white kit. I don't normally do it, but I thought Halloween was a good time, and I love the aesthetics of it, except, well, that one. But I had to put that one on there. And yeah, I really enjoyed this one. I like meh. Did Unity Day, which is anti-bullying, you wear orange, which my school didn't know about that. We always did that in Dodge, so I got them to wear orange. And trunk or treat for Chris. He's in Keystone, which is a Boys and Girls Club, and they did a trunk or treat thing on Friday. And then the one color is the Nightmare on Elm Street. This is a kit or a sticker from Coffee Monsters Co. And it's so cute. I had to put it in there. Saturday we went to Belfast. It was kind of small, but it was nice. And yeah, that was the week. Then we're into November. Oh my. Which this kit is from Lexi Cali Designs. I love that it's fall, it's Thanksgiving-y, but it's not too Thanksgiving-y. It's just the perfect amount, So a little less stuff going on here, but yes, I really like it. First kit is still a Halloween kit, and it was the very first one that I did from Exo Mama Plans, and I've watched her. She was probably the very first YouTube channel I watched out. She really got me into Erin Condren, and unfortunately she doesn't use her Erin Condren anymore, but I still love watching her videos, and this kit is very much her planning style. And it's so bright and colorful, and I like it. So Monday we decorate Halloween cookies. Tuesday we carved our pumpkins. Wednesday Chris had to do some decorating at Keystone because they were doing a dance on Friday. He didn't go to, but. And Jared and I watched Beetlejuice. Halloween on Thursday. And Friday, it was just a lazy day. Did do our Survive the Week Dairy Queen with Chris. Caught up on TV Saturday. I don't know why, because I don't ever really watch TV. So I did do some of that. Had a day date with my husband. Watched Black and Blue, which I really enjoyed. So the first of the fall kits part 2 is from Shine Sticker Studio, which isn't this so adorable? Her Nomi. It just came out this year, so I was very excited for it. 5th of November was Guy Fawkes Day. I was not feeling well, I think this whole week, so Jared made me soup on Monday. I went to bed early on Tuesday. Wednesday was early release. I did take Chris out and have a lunch date with him at Chili's because we had to go to Barnes & Noble get him a new book. Thursday, the red cups at Starbucks were here, so I went early and got one of those. Friday, I went to bed early. Thankful because the boys can take care of themselves and I didn't have to. Saturday was someone I work with baby shower, and I had date night just at Chipotle, but it's okay. And then Sunday we played Exploding Kittens for our family game night. The next week is by Nikki Plus 3, all the foil. Are you surprised? I love it. It says meet me at the pumpkin patch. So cute. Veterans Day, Chris went to the nursing home for Keystone and handed out medals to World War II veterans. I went to watch Countdown with Jared. Nothing much Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday. Survived the week at Dairy Queen, binge YouTube. Saturday, I went to see Ford v Ferrari with Chris, and my husband and Jared saw Terminator. I liked my movie more. I think I really enjoyed Ford v Ferrari. So if you have not seen that, definitely worth seeing. Then the next week, I bought this kit. I saw it on Instagram, and I DM'd her and was like, I love this kit. I checked her shop. It's not in there anymore. How can I get it? She's like, I will put it back in the shop just so you could get it. So I went right away and got it. It's from Nightingale Paper Co. I loved it. It says take nothing but pictures, leave nothing but footprints. I took a walk in the woods and came out taller than the trees. And so since I got this kit, I told my husband we're going to go hiking. just so that I could use this kit. And we did. So I had coffee with Amy, friend of mine. Coffee with Jared. Did a fundraiser at Freddy's, and I brought Chris's friend. I got my holiday plan from Erin Condren. I worked on that. Survived the week at Dutch Bros. Date with Hubs. I don't remember where we went. I guess it doesn't matter. And then Sunday we went hiking at Sabino Canyon. They have several hikes there. We chose the Seven Falls hike, which was only supposed to be 5 miles there and back. We got to like 4 miles, and no, I got 3 miles in, and it still said we had another 3 miles left to go, and I was tired, so we turned back around and went back. All in all, 6.5 miles I went hiking. I was so tired at the end of the day. I'll have to go back again and try it again. And then December, we're almost there. So this is by Nikki Plus 3. I love this. It's very Christmas colors, but again, did you notice I like having the colors, but not so over the top themed for the month, except for Halloween, which, it's okay. So this is the week, or month, it's very, very full. But like last month, the last week is Thanksgiving week. And it's from Cricut Paper Co. I love all the Rae Dunn. The couch. So my in-laws were coming, so we had to order a couch. Sofa bed for them to have something to sleep on. So we got it in on Monday. And the way my house is that, so the main part of the house is here, then we have a little walk-through hall here. So it was my office, Chris's room, Jared's room. So we had to get the couch from here to my office. It didn't fit. We tried everything and it did not work. So we put it into Chris's room. And Chris wasn't going to have a couch in his room. So we played musical rooms. So remember, office, Chris, Jared. It is now Jared, office, Chris. Let me tell you, that was fun. So the couch didn't fit. We moved rooms on Tuesday. Took the boys to see Frozen 2 on Wednesday because they did not have school. And then Thanksgiving was Thursday. We did go Black Friday shopping. It was the very first Black Friday shopping we really went to and took advantage of, so that was fun. Then Saturday we just cleaned. The first Lou came. We do have an elf on the shelf. His name is Lou. And he came. We had breakfast at IHOP, which they had an elf on the shelf breakfast, so I thought that was kind of cool. We decorated our tree and we baked cookies because they did darn cookie drive on Monday. But can we take a minute? This is from Peach Palm. And I used this kit last year, but it did not have the foiling on it. And the foiling just makes this so... And the sun catches on it. It is... I can literally look at this all year long. It is so pretty. I mean... It is so pretty. Anyway, I'll do this all day long. Okay, move on. So, I did start Vlogmas. I did not stick around very long. If you noticed, I tried, but my life just isn't that exciting during the week. Let's be honest here. So we watched Frosty. I fell asleep during the movie. St. Nicholas Night, which is a night that is a German tradition. You put your shoes out on the porch, and if you're good, St. Nicholas will come and fill your shoe up with things. If not, Krampus will come and beat you with a stick. Thankfully, the boys were good, so they got some treats in their shoe. Saturday, I played Bunko with some people I work with. It was a lot of fun. Survived the week at Cold Stone. Saturday, I had to take my car in to get an oil change at the dealership, and my husband and I did a little shopping. We watched Home Alone because this was the 4th year anniversary of my dad dying, and Home Alone was one of his favorite movies. So we watch it every year. And Sunday I wrapped presents. We filmed game night was Battle of the Ages. And our elf this week saran wrapped the toilet, drew faces on the eggs, brought Chris a kickball. He was trapped in our lamp, put the shoes out, brought a forest of peeps, and snow on Saturday. The next week is from Jump to It Designs. Jared got offered a job at the school I'm at. He's just going to be a sped sub, but hopefully it will lead to a full-time job later on. I think he really loves working with kids. It's pretty darn amazing seeing him do this. So he got a job, watched Christmas with the Cranks, and I take him into work. He got the job offer, but he wasn't actually able to start, but I did bring him in, and he volunteered to learn the kids and everything he needed to do. Watched Santa Claus is Coming to Town, finish his all the checklist of things he had to do first. And Thursday I did a field trip with the kids at school. We went to the Pima Air Museum and then Target. They brought in some money, and we went to Target, and they got to pick out things for their family members, and then we brought it back to school and wrapped them, and it was just a really nice thing. And then Friday, it was our office holiday party. I won trivia, and we did a white elephant thing. I got a Dairy Queen gift card, and my husband got some old movies that we gave his dad, and we just chilled by the fire. It was really nice. Saturday, I had lunch at Say's Kitchen with Amy. It was really good. We went to Hobby and we put up our Christmas tree lights. And Saturday, we played Chocolate Uno. It was pretty good. Our Lou, he brought Starbucks on Monday, Jingle Bells. Oh, he wrote Jingle Bells Batman Smells on the bathroom mirror in the boys' room, and then had Bat Bear in there. It was kind of funny. Wednesday, he saran wrapped our shoes. Thursday, he said you need to write Santa a letter or else. Friday, he brought popcorn. Saturday, he put streamers all over the house. And Sunday, he brought Chocolate Uno, which is why we played it. Then this week is from Shine Sticker Studio. The hollow foil is so pretty. I played Nap Roulette and I lost. I was supposed to do things, didn't do a whole lot. This was Spirit Week for our school, so Monday I don't remember what it was. Oh, it was like winter wear. I better write that down. Winter wear. How is winter wear a Spirit Wear Week? But I guess when in Arizona and you don't get to wear winter wear, what do? You make a spirit day of it. So winter wear. Tuesday was Under the Tree. Wednesday was Friend Day. Thursday was Ugly Sweater. Chris did a Secret Santa at Keystone. He got lots of candy, which he was happy. I did buy some stuff because Friday was our last day of school this year, and my in-laws arrived, so had to get everything ready for them. We went to Blackberry Diner with them, and we got cookies, and Chris and I went to Dairy Queen before they came in. I took them to Target. Saturday, we went to Mount Lemon, which is a good thing we went this week and not this week, because this week we couldn't have gotten up. It's closed because of snow. And we went to Holy Smokin' Butts, which is a barbecue place, really good. Sunday, we went to Winter Haven. It's really cool. It's free to get in. It's not really, I don't know how to, it's a bunch of houses. There's a whole neighborhood, and they all get together and put up Christmas lights and big decorations, and it's this over-the-top Christmas, and they open it up to the public. Well, not open up to the public. It's, you can go in there and just look at all the Christmas lights. It's really, really nice, and it was a good time. Then the last week is by Kimmy Studio. I chose this because my theme was like a farmhouse black and red buffalo check thing. I thought this matched it really well for our theme. Oh, I forgot to tell you what Chris did this, or Lou did this week. So he wrote things on toilet paper, broad brain games, milk gone bad, Jumanji faces, because Chris watched Jumanji on this day for his school. They have a zero free celebration that if you don't have any zeros for the quarter, then you get to do something special. And this quarter was, they got to go watch either Frozen 2 or Jumanji 2, and Chris chose Jumanji. Friday was Waffle House. He tried to make a gingerbread house out of waffles. Let me tell you, that didn't work out. Pinterest fail. But the boys selected. I don't remember what he did Saturday. And then Sunday, he cut out all the filling from Oreos and filled it with toothpaste. Now we're on to this week. My mom-in-law and I went to go watch Knives Out. She and I had a time while the boys went and did some airplane stuff. No. Oh, I know what Lou did. Build-A-Bear. He brought them a Build-A-Bear. Gift card. Because Monday they went to Build-A-Bear and picked out things. They got 2 things, apparently. Both Pokemon characters. No clothes or anything, just Pokemon characters. And we went to Cereal Grillers, which is a kind of fast food-ish. Like you go up to the counter and order and then they bring you your food, but it's very quick in and out. And all of their food items are named after serial killers. I thought that was pretty funny. And then Christmas Eve, we just stayed home. And we baked some pie, decorated some gingerbread houses and Santa cookies, watched Arthur's Christmas, and played Santa Rooftop Scramble, which is something we do every year. Watch Arthur Christmas and play Santa Rooftop Scramble on Christmas Eve. Christmas Day, Santa said we're getting a kitten. Yay. And it was a lot of fun. Thursday, we had brunch at Oink Cafe, which is like everything there is bacon related. And went to the mall, Target, Freddy's, Opal, and the boys played chess, which was very cute. Friday, the in-laws left. I played nap roulette again and lost. Took a 2-hour nap. The 28th, we just watched. I didn't watch YouTube. I back planned in my simplified planner. I just got it for Black Friday, and I got the academic one. So for theirs, it's August through July. I was gonna try it like it was a little cheaper, so I got that one, and I really like it. So I went through my old Erin Condren's and I wrote down all the things we did before. It was good times. Took me all day. Sunday, I worked on my budget planner and face mask in. Yeah, normal Sunday stuff. And then it is January. So this kit, I believe, let me check, is by Nicole Hutch Designs. I think so. Oh no, I have it back here. It is, no, Lexi Kylie Designs is this kit. And it was a pre-order and I am so happy I got it. It is so pretty. I have this one already and then I have February started. It's Nikki +3, but I couldn't wait to put it down, so I love it. I love it. And then I don't have anything for March yet. And yeah, so this is this week. I will plan it on, have this up for you on Tuesday of next week. So yes, that is the planner. I hope you enjoyed watching. I love going back and looking at all the kits, and it brings me so much joy. So Thank you guys so much for sticking around. Please like and subscribe if you have not. And I'll see you again next week. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.